Question 19. At noon, the temperature at the top of a mountain was negative 18 degrees Celsius, and the temperature at the sea level was 6 degrees Celsius. Calculate the temperature difference. So in this case, we will need to take for difference big number minus the small number. So the bigger number is actually 6. Subtract the smaller number, which is negative 18. And negative times negative here will give me 6 plus 18, which will give me the answer 24 degrees Celsius. Next one, 19b. The height of the mountain is 4,800 meters. Given that the temperature changed uniformly, that means what is the change in this temperature? Is it just negative 18 degrees Celsius or 6 degrees Celsius, or is the change actually 24 degrees Celsius? Well, the change is 24 degrees Celsius. So we are going to use this value, the change of 24 degrees Celsius, with the value of the change in the height, 4,800 meters. Now let's take a look at part B. We already know that the change in our temperature is 24 degrees Celsius. We have two proportions. One is the temperature, the other one is the height. So we know with a change in temperature to be 24 degrees Celsius, the height of the whole mountain itself is at 4,800 meters. This one is for our height. What can we do with these two proportions? First question, tells us that find the temperature at 1,800 meters above the sea level. So the change in the height from the sea level, which is 0 meters, to the height of 1,800 meters, we will use a proportion to find out what is the value for the change in the temperature. And this gives us 24 degrees Celsius divided by 4,800 times 1,800. And this gives us a change of 9 degrees Celsius in the temperature. But this is only a change in the temperature. This is not the actual temperature. Now let's recall that at the sea level for the mountain, this one is the sea level here, when the sea level itself, the temperature is 6 degrees Celsius, and as we go up in height, to reach a level of 1,800 meters, where my sea level is actually 0 meters, my change in the temperature is 9 degrees Celsius. What does this mean? This means my temperature has dropped by 9 degrees Celsius from 6 degrees Celsius. So my actual temperature will be from 6 degrees Celsius, actual temperature, subtract 9 degrees Celsius, and that will give me a temperature of negative 3 degrees Celsius. Now let's look at B part 2. The height above sea level, where the temperature is now 0 degrees Celsius. So we need to take a look back at our mountain again. So this is our mountain. At the sea level itself, the temperature was originally 6 degrees Celsius. I need to find a particular height where the temperature has actually dropped all the way to 0 degrees Celsius. So what is this change in the temperature? the change in the temperature is 6 degrees Celsius because it dropped by 6 degrees Celsius. Hence, we are going to find what is that particular height. Okay, and we will have, in this case, for 800 divided by 24 times 6 by proportion, and that will give us 1,200 meters. Now this is the change in the height. Remember, from sea level, the height was originally 0 meters. So now I change by a height of 1,200 meters. That means the height down here will be 1,200 meters. So the height above sea level is 1,200 meters.